Greetings and welcome to this week's Walthers Showroom Update. I'm Zach. If you tuned in last week, you saw the brand new WalthersMainline Plymouth ML-8 Switcher in action, doing some pretty incredible feats. We got a lot of good feedback from that video. We actually got some requests for some additional video, and as luck would have it, just this week we got a brand new sample with the CurrentKeeper installed. So we're going to demonstrate that for you today. Needless to say, you're not going to have to worry about dead spots or frogs or dirt on your track or anything else. The locomotive was already a strong switcher. It was a great puller, as you can see. But now it's just not going to falter in service. It's going to make it across just about any kind of gap you'll find on your layout. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, before we start our series of party tricks with the WalthersMainline ML-8, I want to reiterate that the goal with this design and specification was to create a model that you can use in switching with confidence that it's going to pull both reasonable loads and prototypical speeds, and that it'll make it across frogs, turnouts, switches, and dirty spots of the track without stopping, something that can generally be troublesome with such a small wheelbase locomotive. These demonstrations are pretty keen, but they'll illustrate just why we and the product development team are so excited about this new model. Alright, so for our first test, we wanted to see how it would perform across a section of dead track, dirty or otherwise. So we applied a short section of tape to one side of the track to disrupt the pickup. We're going to run it through at speed step 1. Alright, so you can see it perform just fine. We're going to test it out a different way. Alright, so once we got a load of that, we wanted to see just how much distance the locomotive could go without a pickup. And this is how far we laid the tape out before we called it good. And again, I'm going to go ahead and drop it down to speed step 1. Not bad. Alright, so if it does that well with one rail denied, figure we check, how about if we denied both rails? Alright, so you can tell that we started having a little bit of fun with this. We've got these two LGB cars on the track with an HO scale track in the middle of it. We're going to see if the ML-8 will push it. Alright, so we just want to give you a couple demonstrations here of this unit in motion, pulling some loads. You can see from a dead stop it has no problem getting off the blocks, and we've got a crazy load of 9 different boxcars here. Alright, so if the tiny little ML-8 can pull this off, let's see what else we might be able to put behind it and pull without a problem. Alright, now you can see that I'm getting a little bit crazy here, but I wanted to see just how much it could carry. And you can see that it's carrying 5 auto carriers without a problem. It's quite a load for this little ML-8. Thank you, helical cut gears and brass flywheels. It's just got a great motor to it, a lot of weight. Alright, so I think those are pretty sweet. I hope you do too. If you're interested, definitely check with your local hobby shop. They're taking pre-orders right now for these locomotives. They're going to be made in limited supply. They're coming in December 2016, so definitely check in for a pre-order with your local hobby shop. If you want more information, if you want to see all the different schemes yourself, there's 6 different schemes in this run. We've got photos, we've got multiple photos per scheme on Walthers.com. You can swing on them by there, get some more information about the products as well. So, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Tune back in next week. We're going to have a demonstration of the all-new WalthersMainline 59-foot cylindrical hoppers. All right, you good?
Yeah, I think we got it.
Okay. Very nice.
Oh,
Oh, wait.